It's crazy these snipers have that mobility, man. You could do all that just like that, like just left trigger, right trigger, spin around, do like a 180, left trigger, right trigger. This dude on a 5-kill streak. Look at my teammate laying on the ground. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, welcome to Modern Call of Duty. This bitch. Is that dude that was just on a 5-kill streak? Give me your shit, man. I've never sniped in this game. Let's try it out. I have not. I've been killed a bunch of times by these bitches. I have not sniped yet in this game, man. We'll just try it out. We'll see. Apparently, this shit takes skill in this game. It takes hella skill. It takes mad skill. All right, give me something.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, come on, man. Oh, sniper shotgun, man. On full display. I picked this motherfucker up cold off the ground, man. Look at this dude. Oh, UAV. Come on, man. You know, I'm getting asked a lot. Hey, Gilly, can you make a video and can you talk about this? Can you talk about all the features missing in this game right now? All the features that we've had in the past are just basic features in a Call of Duty game. Can you make a video and talk about that? Can you talk about how I feel like I'm being nerfed in real time mid-game in this game? I want somebody to make a video and talk about it, man. Can you please do it? I'm hearing a lot about the snipers now, especially the SPR. You know, the first thing I thought, my very first session on this game, when I got to play it the day early there with the region switch, and I came out of that session, and it wasn't a very long session, as you guys know. I came out of that session, and I was like, damn, bro, like we got a problem this year. This is going to be a big problem. And I remember, like, snipers were problems in a lot of Call of Duties, man. Honestly, in my opinion, the only Call of Duty that ever had a balanced sniper was Black Ops 1. Black Ops 3 was kinda, but I seen some bullshit, some real bullshit kills in that game too, quick scopes and shit. I feel like Black Ops 1 was the one time where it's like, I never complained about snipers, right? And I got sniped a lot in that game. I just felt like if you were a legit sniper, you could still dominate in that game. If you were a scrub sniper that relied on like MW2 snipers or Black Ops 2 snipers, MW3 snipers, whatever, if you needed those snipers to get a kill, well then you couldn't dominate in Black Ops 1. I didn't use that intro clip because I wanted to showcase like me going ham, right? Oh, it's like, look at this sexy ass quad feed. There's enough of those online, right? Trust me when I tell you. There's enough going around the socials right now showing that shit. That wasn't anything like that. That was a clip of me being newer to the game. I mean, damn, your boy is not even ranked 10 yet. I see people who play Call of Duty less than me these last few years, and they're like triple my rank, 4 times my rank. You got dudes out here already like max prestige and shit. They got every gun in the game gold and all. Like, dude, I should be, the only reason why I'm even near level 10 is because I have a YouTube channel. Like this game is hard to play. There's so many problems right now. It just feels like there's a little too much information right now. It's a little overwhelming, if you know what I mean. But that intro clip, I went back and forth. I could have used a couple of bullshit quick scope clips, just go through, all I got to do is just go through a little bit of gameplay, and I could have thrown some of those clips in there. But you would have had the fanboys, right? The soldiers. You would have had them showing up, preaching for all is right and good with sniping in Call of Duty. And all they would have said was, oh, so what, man? That was a bullshit quick scope. That was a lucky quick scope, right? He just got lucky, man. That never happens, right? So I thought, why don't we just use a clip of me being brand new to the game? I mean, shit, my M4, I only have like 3 attachments on my M4. I have like 1 attachment unlocked on my MP7. I've got barely any time into this game, and that was the first time I touched a sniper in this game, and I picked it up cold off the ground after red gunning it in that game. And you still see what your boy can do. Now, the funny thing is anytime I've ever made videos in the past, talking about the Cold War snipers being overpowered, talking about this, talking about that, it's always because, oh, you're trash, right? Like, their response is, their defense is, well, you're trash, that's why you think the snipers are overpowered, right? Pick up a sniper rifle and do it yourself. So when I upload a video though showing that, hey, here man, here's my gameplay with a sniper, what you got to say now? Well, then they change the narrative though, right? It becomes, well, you're actually a solid Call of Duty player, so of course you'll be able to pick up a sniper and do well with it. That doesn't mean that everybody could do that. Well, which one is it, man? Am I too trash and I can't get gameplay with it? And then when I get gameplay with it, I'm actually a solid player. And, you know, it's just not every player could do that, though. Like, which one is it, man? Am I trash? Am I good? Like, yo, all I'm saying is, dude, regardless of my skill level, I can pick up the snipers, marksman rifles, whatever in this game and still do that. Like, I remember back in COD 4, the very first time I ever tried a sniper, which wasn't right away either, too. I was playing the game for a bit before I decided to try picking up a couple snipers off the ground and seeing if I could get some kills with it. I got fucking destroyed, man. I got my shit pushed in, dude. I couldn't get a kill before I got owned. Like, dude, I lost count. I can't even remember what it was when I finally actually picked a sniper off the ground, went toe to toe with someone, and actually got the kill without getting owned first, dude. I got owned so many times, just even going for like a long hard scope, man. Somebody would come up from the side and kill me before I could pull the trigger and shoot that bitch that I'm trying to tee up. And the funny thing about that intro clip is I'm not even in tryhard mode though. Every time I record gameplay, there's like, I can count on one hand how many videos I have on this channel where I'm actually in tryhard mode. I'm never like, dude, I don't have the energy to go like that anymore, man. When I'm getting gameplay for YouTube or whatever, dude, I'm not in tryhard mode. Like I've said in videos in the past, I'm not asleep behind the wheel. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not trying. Like, I'm not sitting there trying to lose or some bullshit like that, but I'm definitely not in tryhard mode, man. I got so much other shit going on in my life. I don't have the energy like that anymore on Call of Duty, man. When I was younger, hell yeah, back in Black Ops 2, you know, World at War, Black Ops 1 and shit, there was a lot of games where I was in full tryhard mode. Not so much today, man. We ain't there anymore. And in that clip, I could have kept going, right? But I ended up running around for, I don't know, about 20 seconds or something like that. And then some dude from behind me threw a flashbang at me and killed me with one bullet with the M4. I don't get it with the hit detection in this game, dude. I can't kill people as quickly as they can kill me most of the time. I'm seeing dudes out here, like when I uploaded that FaZe Infinity Ward clip, you know, that FaZe, what was his name, Scope or something like that? I have no idea who the dude is, man. I don't follow him or nothing like that. He just showed up on my timeline. That's the way Twitter is. And, you know, this dude's talking about, imagine complaining about the marksman rifles and the snipers and shit when you could kill somebody in 0.3 seconds or something like that. It's like, huh? What are you talking about, bro? Like, this is just one clip from my most recent game. What are you talking about? We kill in 0.3 seconds. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Every time I sign on to Twitter, no joke, I can scroll up the timeline for 30 seconds and I've already seen and passed like 3, 4, 5 random people sniping montages, right? Like they're doing the glitch where they can fly up in you know, on top of the map and then they do a quick scope that way. Or they're just quick scoping the fuck out of people and just, you know, sexy quad feed or something like that. Like, dude, the ADS speed, the mobility is just insane. The fact that you could get a one-shot kill, I'm seeing to the thigh, to the knee, to the shin, to the ass cheek. Like, yo, I'm trying to figure out where is the balance. See, these bitches, right? These bitches out here with the toxicity, quick scoping, and they don't give a shit. They think this is balanced. They think this is fair. How is this fair for all different players, all different play styles? Whatever gun you're using, how is it fair when you can completely dominate a map from long range? And I mean long range. I got gameplay on this hard drive right now. I might even use some of it for this video. I don't know yet. I'm recording over no gameplay right now, where dudes, like half the team is sniping in the back, team sniping, like team camp sniping, you know, hard scoping and holding down the far, far back of a ground war map. And there's nothing we can do. They just keep picking us off, man. They're shooting us in the legs, one-shot kill, in the ass cheek, right? It doesn't matter where they hit us. They just got to shoot it near us, and it's a one-shot kill. But in that same gameplay, you got fucking nerds running around at point-blank range, out shotgunning shotguns, right? So at long range, nobody can touch you. At medium range, you're still the strongest gun in the game. And at point blank range where an SMG or a shotgun should dominate, you dominate the SMGs and the shotguns, man. Where the fuck is the balance? Oh my god, come on, man. Bro, every game that I played so far, there's snipers in every single lobby on the enemy team, okay? If they take so much skill, because this is what one bitch was arguing with me about the other day, that they take all this skill in MW Deuce, right? If they take all this skill, why is there so many people using them? Why every time I hop on Twitter, I just see like a whole gang of sniping montages and dudes is just going ham with this shit. I mean, completely destroying fucking lobbies. And like I said, it ain't like I'm seeing 1 or 2 per day or so. All I gotta do is just sign on Twitter for fucking a minute, bro. And I've already seen about 10 of them random just in my timeline, like going ham. I mean, like 4, 5, 6, 7. Just you out. You ain't got a fucking chance, man. It's over. It's been over. Just put the motherfucking controller on the ground, because that's it. You ain't got a chance. Yo, but apparently it takes skill, man. Where's the skill? I just showed you a quick clip of a dude never touching a sniper in this game, picking one up cold off the ground, and easily getting a few kills with it like it's nothing. I got so many clips on this hard drive right now showing a kill that sniper has no business getting. I'm seeing so many people complaining about snipers to me in the comment sections or whatever, especially that SPR. Like, bro, if I had a nickel for every one, I'm not exaggerating, man. I'd be a fucking millionaire at this point. It's just, dude, it's out of control. And these bitches are out here, you know, it takes skill. Sniping is hard. Where's that? Where's these hard snipers at? Where's the skill that is required to use one in this game? Where's it at? Like, who needs it, man? Like, how come it feels like it doesn't need skill to me, but apparently to these bitches it takes skill, man? See what I'm saying? Every time they even get the easiest mode snipers we've ever seen in Call of Duty history, they still cry and complain that they need to be buffed. The problem is a lot of these snipers, they think they're good, but they're really not. So they need Call of Duty, they need the developers to completely pimp these guns out, make them complete easy mode, Toys R Us Fisher Price guns, so that they can actually get killed. Because if the snipers actually took skill, they wouldn't use them because they can't get kills with the motherfucker, man. Like, and listen, I don't want your guys' snipers nerfed into the ground to the point that they're useless. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, where's the fucking balance there, man? You're using a weapon that's supposed to be a marksman weapon, right? It's supposed to be a marksman rifle. You're supposed to have patience with it. You're supposed to camp with it, aim down sight and hard scope. But you want that, the ability to do that. You can one-shot kill to any part of the body at that range, but then you also have a shotgun, and you can outgun shotguns and SMGs at point blank. Don't make any fucking sense, man. I don't want your guns to be useless, but there needs to be balance there. What's the fucking point of using a shotgun or an SMG when a sniper's just gonna fucking beast you, man? There's nothing you can do. Come on, bro. Gotta be some give and take here, man. A shotgun can't do what you guys do at long range, but y'all could do what you could do, and then you could do what a shotgun could do too. Doesn't make any sense to me. But I also think this has something to do with what we're seeing with this whack skill-based matchmaking, this insane, toxic as fuck matchmaking in what's supposed to be casual pubs. That's why you're seeing people like this FaZe dude. Like I said, I don't know who he is. He just showed up on my timeline. That's why you're seeing him like talking about how they kind of have it bad, right? Because the red gunners are killing so quick. But it's like, I can't kill that quick though. Like maybe a couple of times in, all the game time that I have on this game right now, I've gotten a few kind of insta kills like that with a red gun. Normally I'm getting insta killed by these guns while it's taking me 4, 5, 6 hit markers, and bitches are still living after that 5th or 6th hit marker. They're able to get away. They live. It's just another reason why I think skill-based matchmaking just doesn't work, man. There's no consistent gunfights out here. There's no consistency whatsoever. Everything is just random as fuck. And then when you add all the other elements that they have in this game with the no flinch and this and that, the ADS time on these snipers and shit, it creates a lot of confusion and it creates a lot of whack, trash gunfights where you're just like, your jaw's on the floor and you're like, what the fuck just happened, man? What was that bullshit that I just had to endure? I remember back in Black Ops 2, one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. It's right up there. It's right at the top. And, the snipers were insane in that game. Overpowered as fuck. And I still love that game because the surrounding game was just so good. right? So when you finally found a lobby where it wasn't infested with snipers and you weren't getting bullshit on it with that toxicity, you were having a blast on that game. The game was just, it was so well-rounded, man. It was such a fun game to play. The streaks were great. The maps were great. Like, the guns were, it's a fucking great game, right? You know, the surrounding game was good, man. So you could tolerate shit like that. The problem is right now, MW2 is not in a great state at all. And then you got what I think is some of the most overpowered sniping we've seen yet. So I'll probably get a lot of hate for this video. You know, I remember when I made a Cold War video on how I thought the snipers were overpowered in that game. Oh my goodness, man. They were out in full force, you know, with the Twitter fingers, the keyboard tough guys and shit, right? The keyboard warriors, they were out with the full toxicity and shit. I had nerds on that video creating multiple accounts, telling me that they were doing this, and then commenting on those accounts they created, telling me that they were mass reporting my channel because I made a video talking about the snipers being overpowered in that game. I think they needed a nerf. This is the lengths they go to, right? To try to silence you. All because of dude. And at that point, what did I have? Like 2,000 subscribers or some shit, right? I was getting like 1,000 views a video if I was lucky. And they actually made multiple accounts to mass report my channel and my videos and everything else. Just commenting with every account with the full toxicity because I made a video saying that the snipers were overpowered in my opinion. It's wild out here, man. I'm telling you. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out.